Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. Dragon Lore video number 5 this week. I mean, you can combine them with basically most dragon archetypes we have nowadays. So another option is obviously Blue Eyes, but there should be a Blue Eyes list here on screen. Past couple of weeks, months, OCG Blue Eyes has been played. Not the best deck, one of the best decks, one of the better decks, but it was most to the Primite engine, you know, the normal oriented engine, which they also got a new one, a Stratos-alike one, which is also an Earth type, so searchable off of Redux. So it's definitely in the back of my mind to, if I find the space, I could definitely fit it in here, but the Primite engine asks some extra cards in the main deck and I want to play more non-engine. So what's the advantage? What's the advantage of going pure Dragon Ruler featuring Blue Eyes? It's this. If you absolutely don't have access to Maiden, you know, Maiden discard, immediately activate True Light search the Destiny Draw, discard search 2, basically. The Dragon Rulers basically give you access to this rank 7, you know, the one that is basically a Beatrice, to send Tidal, to send Maiden, because again, you know, your white, your light, Link or Exceed, or rather rank 7 Exceed, Foolish is basically everything, or it copies the effect of the ruler you send to the graveyard from your deck, so Lava Chain Beatrice, and then copy Tidal, and you know, Tidal will send the small Maiden, and then with your Link 1 basically can be made with any low level dragon, which again searchable off of Blaster, for example, because of the fire, etc. So I'm only running one smaller Dragon Ruler that's not the light or the dark, it's the Burner, because again searchable off of Blaster, and you can normal summon it, at least you can search it with your normal summon. What is it? The Stratos-alike dragon type that you're also playing in 10 by. You know which one I mean. You could definitely fit in 10 by, but it comes with the same problem. Like if you're not opening with the 10 buys, it's fantastic. You can search, special summon, go for double level 7 synchro play. That's definitely solid. But it comes with a lot of main deck breaks, not really, because again you can OTK with them. But I'm not a huge fan of those. But you know, those are all definitely options. So like the first one and this one, this is just disregarding potential nip. I'll come back to nip in a couple of moments. But as you see, like, this is kind of disgusting. Featuring Dragon Rulers, you have the capability to end on your standard Blue Eyes board of either 1 or 2 synchros, and then maybe even seal to bounce. But again, the Rulers add those 1 or 2 rank 7 Exceed plays or easy link plays with 1 rank 7 Exceed play. Next to, of course, your synchro plays. So a couple of disruptions, and you know, basically setting yourself up for next turn with True Light, reborning Blue Eyes, reborning Maiden if you know, True Light survives, and you can basically go for game next turn. Like, it doesn't really matter, this one. The next one is an interesting one. So Nibiru. Nibiru, it's this deck's I guess kryptonite, and the Primite engine helps out because you're not really overextending. I mean, it's more of a safer route. So again, in the back of my mind, there's another option to add in as a tool here. But you have a couple of ways to play into Nip or play around Nip. So the first one here, this is one option. This is why you're playing the one of smaller Dragon Ruler, the Burner. Your opponent can definitely nip here, but again, you have so many follow-up plays. They know a couple of follow-up plays because again, you revealed them, you searched them. So they probably rather want to wait. So go for Seal. Seal is an important tool to, you know, I guess dodge nip or play into nip if they rather go for it. I can pass on, use the normal summon to search Failure, and I can pass here with multiple disruptions. Play it safe. If they have nip, it's fine. So we can, I mean, you know, nip the entire board, and this is crucial. We go for Tidal. This is one of the 2 options. The next one will be in the next one. So we go for the rank 7, because we haven't used that one. We send Redox, right? Redox effect to reborn Tuner, and we can use the token to go for Crimson. And that's why yeah, it's a brick. Is it a brick? Yeah, you'd rather not want to draw the, what is it, Synchro Rumble. But because of this, I'm like, yeah, I want to play it. I mean, drawing it's not that bad, because again, you can special summon still the Tuner from your graveyard, but I mean, you want to search it, right? Like, look, what was it? Your opponent had Nip and Imper, and you still went on your to go to board basically double synchro with a rank 7 after Nip. So that's really cool. That's really nice. The next one is also playing into Nib, but a little bit different, less broken opening hand. So no light dragon this time. The edges, no charming, the charmies in general are huge against this deck, obviously. So go for the Link one. You could link away the Link one for, there is also a Ravine package, just in case. If you kind of brick, a Ravine can turn itself into 1 or 2 extra Dragon Rulers, so that could be important. Okay, so let's set it up. Send Blue Eyes, you know, not capitalizing on Maida's full potential if she's targeted by the field spell. But again, we have to play it safely. We can't definitely play into Nib. They know that I have the spell set, so we go for Sphere first, just in case. They can chain Nib. Doesn't really matter too much. Reborn, go for the level 9 Synchro and pass. Probably. Because we already have Failure, we get nipped, that's fine. And now Seal triggers. And they go for a level 1 Tuner. So we go for Crimson, Search Blue Eyes. Is a Blue Eyes in deck still? Probably not. No. 3 Blue Eyes? Probably not. But again, basically the same, almost the same field, not with rank 7 XC, but you know, after a no charming and getting nipped, you still have double Omni with Failure searched, and True Light for potential follow-up plays for next turn. That's pretty good. Again, for a deck that I've looked into it, you don't, unless you're playing Horus or something like that, Horus, to, you know, go for your rank 8 Exceed first, put up, what is it, rank 8, the Galaxy one that negates monster effects, to safely play into Nib? Probably not. You know, I need to do more research, like, are there actually incapable engines to play around Nib? That's, you know, not asking too many bricks. I'm looking at Tenpai, but what is it? Tenpai already plays like 4 or 5 cards in your main deck, which are not technically bricks. But you know what I mean? I'd rather like going second. You know, I want hand traps, I want non-engine. But I mean, it needs to be, you know, the build definitely needs to be optimized, obviously. But Tenpai is in the back of my mind. Primite is in the back of my mind as a normal engine. Because again, searchable off of Redux plays into the Charmies, I guess. So there is definitely potential there. So 40 card sharp. The extra deck is a little bit tight. You could definitely fit in some fusions, probably. I don't know. I like Ravine, even though I didn't showcase it, but again, like some awkward hands with only 1 ruler, you can go for Ravine, discard ruler, set up another ruler, and then depending on the search targets for the rulers, they get your plays going, right? Searching an appropriate normal summonable dragon type, which leads to the Link one, the field spell, and that's your entire combo, basically. So again, feel free to leave suggestions, right? But it's definitely really fun. It opens up so many options. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Sign out. Peace.